Hi, I'm Bob with Wolfe Ridge. Guys, it's day 2 at the Paul Bunyan Show. Didn't have a chance to make any video content really yesterday because it has been crazy here. But I want to give you a walk around our booth this morning, kind of show you what we've been up to and what we will be up to today. And I'll try and get a bunch of coverage of machines as the day goes on. Right now, they're running that XDI, so I'm going to walk over there and I'm going to show that thing in action for you guys. All right, so Norm from Whitman's is running the XDI 42 ton with the 8-way wedge. Look at that. Look at this stuff. Hey Norm. Good morning. Good morning. Matt. Good morning. Mark. Put your arm by that push block. How tall is that thing? He's a big boy. All right, and here we've got the new IC16 hooked up to the XDI. Look at the size of the cylinder rod on this thing. So I'm gonna have Norm run the IC16, show you guys how this thing works. This thing is 16 foot long. We've got it full of rounds. How many rounds we got in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I might have lost count, but I think there's 18 in here. So we have got a flow control on this IC16 here, so we can control how much flow we have going into these chains. And you'll see when Norm runs that log lift lever, that's going to advance this. Nick's got the remote for the disc cleaner right now. He can turn on the tines. Coming out the end here. Look how high up we've got that conveyor. That conveyor's got to be up, oh boy, that's got to be up 12, 13 feet right now. And right now we've only got the legs of this thing on this end. We've got them up one hole. So this can still go up a lot taller yet. This conveyor's been working awesome on the disc cleaner. Got an FR30 smoke with fire ring. Here we got a trade-in 35C. This machine's about 5 years old, I believe. This one was built with a 36-inch stroke, so you can see that's quite long. But we do have stroke limiters with it. Here we got 17 XS. We've been putting some big rounds through the XS all weekend. We've got a red one and a gray one. The 28 Pro X 10th anniversary machine. This machine continues to just be awesome, crazy popular. And our regular 28 Pro here, standard configuration with no electric start and no auto cycle. Got a gray 17 VS here, optional oil cooler. Got a blue 17 VSC. This one's getting picked up tomorrow. Thank you, Steve, for the business. And we got a custom blue 17 VSPB. This thing looks awesome, and guys, it is fast. Like I said in a couple of the other videos, we're getting like a 4-second cycle time with 24-inch stroke. So if you want to make stuff that's almost boiler wood, and you still want to do normal firewood too, just use that stroke limiter and drop this down. You can drop down like 18 inches, and then your cycle time's looking like 3. SS2824, Japa 365, perfect split, heading into the disc cleaner. Now this perfect split on the 365 does not have the perfect clean, so we intentionally set that up with the disc cleaner so we could show that stuff coming out of the disc cleaner here. This is that FC16 belt conveyor. That was at back 40's place. We added some small low profile cleats to it, and that's working really well. And over here, Japa 405, 472 rack. Guys, this rack is awesome. This rack can hold 11,000 pounds in this configuration. So these big logs that are getting on here, they can just get dumped on, and it's no issue for it. Got 3 power chains, 3 powered hourglass rollers going into the infeed belt of the 405. And this one was built with the Kubota, the 1105 diesel. I was talking about the Perfect Clean. 365 doesn't have it, but 405, 435, 505 have it. And then look what that gets us. So we've got our firewood here, and we've got our chaff and debris here. So it's still nice, I think, to put, if you have another cleaning method at the end of this. If you ever looked at like Joe Ohio Woodburner's videos, he has a disc cleaner coming off his 405, and what's cool is you have dirt and debris and stuff that comes off back here, and then the kindling pieces and things like that will come out from the disc cleaner. So you can see in this pile, we got some really nice, we're running the 4-way perfect split wedge in here. Got some really nice stuff. There is some kindling and chaff and stuff back on this end. Something to keep in mind is like this belt conveyor will throw the wood, but the kindling and debris and stuff will always fall kind of right at the edge here. We do have optional grizzly bars for the Japa processors as well. Back over here, got a blue 22RS sorting table extension, 35C, that olive green, and the Fuelwood range from the UK. The Kindlets continue to be popular. This Kindlet 200 is what Dan at Back 40 is running. He's doing that 6-inch mini wood. We've got the Kindlet Pro here set to 11.5 inch, and we've been going back and forth from kindling to firewood. So right now I've got this set and we're doing some kindling. Check this out. Look at that stuff. And on the Kindlet Pro, all I gotta do is turn the knob right here, turn that knob, and we'll make bigger split sizes. So here, we're actually making some firewood. We call this sauna wood, but it's actually like a split firewood size. Same for here. We've had people that are running barkless stuff in these kindlets, and you get really good results then. Basically all of your pieces would end up looking kind of like this. Just a little bit of splinters there. This one is a TRH machine. So this one will do, we can run it off of skid steer hydraulics or tractor hydraulics, but we're running it off the new Wolfpack hydraulic Wolfpack. So when you look at the pricing of these on the website, if you look at the TRH version, you'll see that it is cheaper to get a TRH version with a Wolfpack than it is to even get the electric version. Back over here, split of 400. This is basically big brothers to the Kindlet. This will do 13-inch lengths, and we can adjust that as well. Look at how this works. We can do 16-inch max diameter. Basically, if your log doesn't hit this pipe, it'll roll in there. And we've got a powered infeed belt, as well as these powered fingers that advance the log into the split chamber. So they got positive advancement. There's no belt to slip or anything like that when you're running big rounds. A lot of engineering went into these machines in the UK, and the guys at Fuelwood have just been awesome to work with. This one is ran off of Tractor PTO, and what's cool is these split of 400s have auxiliary power beyond, so we can run an outfeed conveyor off of it if we wanted to. And speaking of conveyors, we've got an FC24 right here, gray one. This one's also still available. This one's with the engine and everything, but you can also order the Wolfe Ridge conveyors without the engine and the hydraulic system. Save a little bit of money in case you were going to run it off of a split of 400 or a 17 VS Power Beyond, or we've got Power Beyond options on the high outputs as well. And I'm going to take a trip up front to the booth here, show you guys one more thing we're almost ready with. We're on the second revision of the open box wedge, and it's working really well. I want to show you guys what we have coming off of this machine here. So we've got the open box wedge. We have 3 height positions for it, and right now we are in the middle height position, and we're running that off of the 35 SHO with the optional diesel. We've got a Kubota D902 25 horse diesel on there, 38 gallon per minute Danfoss pump. This thing just cranks out the wood. And of course, box wedge, always, no matter what box wedge it is, you're gonna get chaff and debris. You're gonna waste 10%, maybe even 15% of the wood, depending on what you put in. Garbage in, garbage out, that's always the saying. When you put in really twisted and knotty stuff, it's gonna go through here, but you know, you're gonna make more chaff and debris because some of those knots are gonna get like sheared off. But when you put nice clean stuff in there, you get nice clean stuff coming out. These guys are solving the world's problems over here by the IC16. Ben's the sales guy. If you guys are looking for something, make sure you call Ben. Norm is our dealer in St. Louis. And I don't know who this guy is. He's got like 5 followers now on,
I think I have 8
on social media. Okay, all right. David's over here. And over here under the new Wolfe Ridge tent, Kevin, our engineer. Kevin, say hi.
Hello, guys.
Bree, say hi. Zach, say hi. Mike. All right, we're gonna get going here. We're going to start making some noise and get some people in the booth. Norm's gonna run the 17XS. This is the log lift version. Got the 4-way wedge on it. To get up close to this thing. You can see here, guys, we got the 4-way wedge lowered all the way down, and then he's just doing some resplits. So this one has the log lift, no auto cycle. It does have auto return, so you can see Norm's run one of these time or two here. VSC. Our express wrapper. VS Power Beyond. We've got the Kindlet Pro here with the Wolfe Pack Power Pack. About to run it. We've got the tractor and the Splitter 400 running back here. We've already got the Wolfe Pack running, so we're gonna throttle her up. Nick's at the helm here, so he's just gonna close the door, hit the on button. We'll be making some firewood.
The further you infeed the belt, the bigger it is. So if you only infeed it a little bit, so what's doing is taking off the sides of the wall.
Right now we got it set to do medium-sized splits. Should be doing stuff like this. Fire it up. This one might be questionable,
Yeah.
but we'll try it. Why not? Got the split of 400 going. So this will do 13-inch lengths. That's what we're doing right now, 13-inch split sizes. And these fingers will advance. So they're advancing. And if you look in here, there's a big X blade going. We'll go look to the other side, see what's coming out of here. Look at this. Pretty straightforward machine, guys. The X blade just keeps going back and forth. We can change the speed of the splitter if we want to. Got it set kind of slow because this is challenging stuff, as you can see. We're doing some hickory and making good work of it. I'm gonna get a view of this whole round coming out here, all split. Look at this. Here it comes. We ran the split of 400 for about 3 minutes. Look at this stuff. This is really stringy stuff too, and it didn't get stopped up once, which is really cool to see. So we did that. This last log we weren't really able to split because you need to keep logs in-fed on here because the belt and those fingers will end up pushing the log into the split chamber. You can see there's a flat spot there where there is no belt, or the fingers for that matter. So you got to keep this thing fed. The last log will always be kind of tricky. That's just kind of a trade-off with a machine like this. But look at all these square splits we got. And we can set this to be bigger or smaller. Now again, this one is 13-inch max length and 16-inch max diameter. There's something bigger and better in the works from Fuelwood. Didn't have it in time for Bunyan, but stay tuned to our future videos to get more info on that one. And it's time for the wood auction. So every year at this show, all of the firewood piles get auctioned off. So everything that we make is put into piles. They walk around, they put labels on them. And right now she is auctioning off the 405 pile. 170, anybody over here, you're all in second place. 170, going once, going twice, 170. Sold $160, bidder number 13. Bidder number $160 for this pile of wood here. We have lot 66. So they're walking around right now doing the wood auction, and we're gonna start getting the rest of the stuff put away here. The booth is starting to look kind of empty with all the customer pickups. Got a couple more customer pickups happening yet tonight, while we are loading up. So we're gonna get these processors folded up and get the tents put away, get all the tools and things cleaned up, get the trucks loaded and get on out of here. So as usual with these shows, things got very hectic towards the end of the day on Sunday. We got everything packed up and out of there. I delivered that new blue 17 VS Power Beyond to a guy kind of up by Cleveland area. And then yesterday, so that was Sunday, Monday, I delivered the first IC16, that in-feed conveyor hopper, to a customer of ours down near Indianapolis. And he already has our HDI diesel machine, and he has a FC32. So he's got one more piece of Wolfe Ridge equipment in his yard. The trailer's almost empty. Taking this Kindlet back home and a couple of the Japa wedges. But guys, we had an awesome show. I want to say thank you, and it's thank you from all of us at Wolfe Ridge for all the continued support, the business, everything in this industry that you guys do for us. We're going to keep trying to do the best we can for you. I have a few of those new products will be listed on the website, not by the time that this video is out, but we'll get the XDI and the IC16 on the website here within the next week. So stay tuned to our Facebook page, and our website will have that stuff updated very soon. For everything else, guys, if you'd like more information on any of the Wolfe Ridge products, the Japa Firewood processors, the Fuelwood machines, Rami machines, all that stuff, the tech specs, pricing, photos, videos, lead times, and more, you can find that on our website, www.wolferidgemfg.com. I want to thank you guys for watching, coming along with us on this video, coming to the show. As always, thank you for the support. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on what's next at Wolfe Ridge.